We're hoping that there wasn't bad news to report, unfortunately. Okay, lower that. We've got some breaking news we have to double check. We have to double check. Keep continuing to double check. Be right back. Thank you, sir. This is really terrible stuff. This is not a joke. It's not a joke I'm reporting. Trying to get to the news agencies that they've been consumed by that man over there and Ricky and that man. We're not a nuclear sponge for you to lie and do perverted things, to get mad at me and Steve. This man over here ate him, a bunch of many others. Nuclear wars have transpired. I know that it looks disgusting. That's what happens when Kevin Baker, Huntington Beach, Westminster Police Department, and you and others go out with women nowadays. They become women no more because of what you do to them. When they run to you, waking from the dead and a resurrection, they come running to the police instead of over here and try to get something going. And the police are not trying to work anything out with Steve. They're trying to murder us all. The local ones are doing that. You helped dissolve the Treasury. So the Bank of America, happy to help. Especially because of this man right there. Telling lies. A super tap went south, went real bad. And that man and you are helping him. Kathy's helping him. Not a nuclear sponge. It's not really Donald Trump anymore. And if and when we do and did give a bunch of you your own back, your own souls, every time the first thing you do is not tell Steve and put him in a popcorn machine and continue doing it amid the complaint of missing supernovae heavens because of you and your lies at who you can drum up to lie and go against me, us, it, that us that you're not talking about. That Steve and Kurt wrote this music and you've got a very bad lie going on over there. It's been shared and stated by Nancy. The image you're trying to act like isn't one of the first material facts. News agency that he's trying to get you to help lie. You've already become either what do you call a ready meal stomach puppet item, a Beto War Prize trophy in his belly. That's what happened so far. I think this is making a good contact. It's a really real one bad thing after another. And I'm very sorry about that. Test 1, 2, 3. Ricky Arroyo is a pre-planner over there in Henderson. You think doing everything up in creation is all there is to life. And then stealing my music, and Stan did this. Image told, foretold, to divvy it up to go against me, trillions of dollars a day, even in interdimensional. This is an ugly thing to see. Stan does that too. You do it. You tell him to do that. So did Damien. Don't run the Damien USMC. Ralph Ornelas did it. Joe Perez helped do the deal to steal my music. I didn't see it in the blog pages. I looked. To insinuate didn't try to be a good witness account. And there's a whole blackout on the whole deal. News blackout. News blackout. Why is that? Because it's funny to be a news blackout and do an evil thing? For the forces that are doing every living thing off in creation? So can you get busted is all you got to say, laugh at my face. That's all you got to laugh about. So I don't say to eat you and use you to make more problems. But you think different and say different. And every time there's a break in information, my 714-725-6570 telephone number is always and has been always open the last 3 years. Not just that number, other numbers. We've got a telephone number open. Test 1, 2. You want to tell me, huh? You want to tell Steve? He's a bad guy. So you're wanting to, that I don't like to see. Get another picture up there. That's what happens when that's what test 1, 2. That's what happens. He did it. And helped you guys get worse instead of better for a security tap that went AWOL. So you ask him to murder me and call yourself a judge in the act. You follow? You do follow. You did follow. You laughed and made a mockery. You said, that's funny. Do that to Steve aside of differentiating inventory. I forgot to murder devil style, murder devil, rape devil style. I don't comprende. And that's him being a complete total devil, like Coates and Finley, Westminster Police, Huntington Beach. Say you want to throw your 2 cents in either way, I can be a disagreeer and make Steve a liar. And if the B of A heist isn't enough to be upset about it, you did this. Steve became an interagency top secret agent through the years. Maria, you murdered me so bad the other day, and about to do it now again. Yeah, I got your check, your money. You stole from us too. You're a stealer and a ripoff too. So are you, everyone in the Westminster. So are these infidels, especially that one, Collins. I say, you are too. Looky, looky. That is the perpetrator. You right there trying to murder your way out of it. And you think you're going far. You think you're going somewhere and don't want me to know what happens for the most part when I go to sleep. You're not around. I would say I would go to jail too if I was caught like you. I know I catch you. So even if, when we give you back your individuality from a matrix slurp job, the last thing you do is phone call. Make sure you have good repertoire, good ways of communicating, easy, peaceful, tender, mild, without murdering Steve here. But you can't do that, news anchors, because that ain't the line of business you're in, and he ate you all up and swallowed you down. This guy, matrix scalpeled. And so he spits out the news service, flying saucer, spits it out, whoops, it does a flash of news service, and it's nothing in the news. You look it over here, he does it behind my back to invoke scare, pick and roll tactics, to impute those kind of tactics. You did this. You helped them steal my money. You asked people to... I don't see it here telepathically. You asked people to murder me. You went over here and randomly murdered me yourself. Allison's going to help you now. Pre-planners do every living thing off in creation. That's what makes you happy. To give them more power. We asked you not to wage all-in-all infamy. But that's what you and the police department are doing. And Nancy, too. And you tell a lie. Tell a lie to my face right here. I need to be shot dead yourself. Seeing you shot me dead too many times. Beto keep trying to put to the Pam barrier with his flying saucer abuse with you on it, Gumble. And the rest, you too. You too, news people. Your history. And when I checked Beto on it, I called over there and stuff. He called the cops before I even called. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Like you know he did. So that's funny and happy. News for you. And you know you're the news. You know he could use the money to save. But that hasn't anything to do with your purpose in life. Maria, that isn't even getting the Bank of America yet either. So who do you think is coming on arrival to mess you up and lie and murder you now? It's written all over your face. So even when you ever become successful, they steal your money too. Like you're doing. Oh, I ain't here. I don't see anything. I don't have this on the posted. It's only in my own computer. And you're already pointing fingers. Lying you don't see and hear, caught in the act. Like you are, news. And that's why you become a stomach belly item of Beto. A parasite. Parasite meaning and definition. Something has to be done to the people, the individuals that are doing every living thing and aiding and abetting and having those things done, like you. But that helps them make more instead of less. So by thinking that you're holier than thou, and your answer, you're on the spaceship or not, this far along, some are, most aren't. But sometimes there was a time when the image, I don't know no image, I don't know what you're talking about. Need some help lying? That's just what Maria's looking for. A liar about the image, about nuclear refurbish. Each and every one of you, especially you, Tom Finley, to the fullest extent of treason and treachery. Fullest extent. Saying Steve deserves aim and gravel. And I didn't lay one hand on anybody or thrash anybody. So to say, it's like physically harm, punch out. 26 years ago, Judge and I got into a tussle. You're not turning into a Jesus. You're going to use that? Roommate of mine? That's all you got. And I dared not punch. Seriously. You want to fight and lie about it, you'd blow dope yourself. Doper. Looking for John Vowell, got poop shooted by Rick Arroyo, the parasite poop shoot zodiac of all time, to end everybody's lives. Become a slave to him. All of a sudden he's in the military. What the heck? So whatever it is, no, lie, written all over your face. So that makes us enemies. Right here, Angie. Because I told you to use corporal remands on the whoever, whatever, however about this to trickle your way back to getting back on track. And now you made everything even a worse situation. Every arrangement, aside from monies you stole, management, what's she doing here again? What are you, a Snidely Whiplash helping the detention bring who are the worst of worst? Doing all the planets off? You couldn't do a hibernation deal with Steve. You got to do, oh, look at me. Let's make trouble some more. And saying a second, shitting is a word I don't like to use. In your case, subversive front lines warfare. You have to BS my shitting again. Like to shit my ass. And this is where we have to close because shitters like you are going to make it look like I'm the bad guy. Like you just did, shitter. And I'm sorry they're like that. Subversive front lines warfare. You're not sorry. Subversive front lines warfare. Lying again for the devil. Like you did, and I know you did. They two together. That guy, I know you're lying. That's why you didn't report this news blackout, selling everybody down, like Tom Finley is doing in the sheriff and Christine with phony baloney lying paperwork that you let him come over here and the door, go to hell forever, you too. You all sold out. My will, your soul in hell forever. Amen. You could have corporal remand your way to trickle. Hell forever, your soul. Liar. Yours too. Especially his. Yours also. Alia. To hell with Alia. Especially you and anyone in the building. Forevermore. Your fucking souls. Alia. Especially yours. You let him in the building. Oh, I don't know any Nancy Dancy. It is. Fuck you.